The Miami Dolphins are the hottest team in the NFL right now, fin or fiction. Find out on today's episode.
I was never supposed to live a life like this, though it's way too good, not as rich as I should.
What's up, Dolphin fans? Welcome back to another episode of the Fin Zone Podcast, where we talk all things Miami Dolphins and everything happening across the NFL. Today, I am joined by a special guest, Dylan, the host of the Dolphin Day Podcast. We're diving into Dolphins football, content creation, and some bold predictions, so let's get into it. Dylan, welcome to the show.
What's going on, man? Appreciate you having me on.
Great. I'm glad you're here. So, first question off the bat, right? Why don't you introduce yourself to the people and describe your mission or the vibe of the Dolphin Day Podcast?
No, absolutely. My name's Dylan. I wanted to run Dolphin Day Podcast. I came up with the name. I think it fits me. You know, instead of Sunday, I used to call it Dolphin Day. So brought that out for me. But yeah, no, the vibe of the Dolphin Day Podcast is raw. It's authentic. It's as close as uncut you're gonna see. I really dive into a lot of Miami sports, and I don't get me wrong though, I will be talking about other teams too. So, you know, don't lose hope on that. But yeah, man, I'm super excited. My mission is, you know, one day to possibly be the next Pat McAfee. So,
hey, man, I think you're up to it. I've seen your episodes, and yeah, they are good. So, what inspired you to start the Dolphin Day Podcast?
Yeah, man. So, when I was 7 years old, well, first off, so look, I grew up playing baseball my whole life. I always wanted to play football, but you know, some parents don't let their kids play football, but it's okay. I grew up playing baseball, and I always wanted to play professional sports. But my biggest goal wasn't even to play professional sports. It was to talk about sports. So, I mean, one day I was like, you know what, Mom? What I want for Christmas is I want an ESPN microphone. Because what I used to do, guys, is I used to turn down the volume to games. I used to act like I was commentating the games. It's in my blood. I love it. I talk to everyone, and I just think I talk too much. Some people say I talk too much, which you're probably hearing right now. But I'm gonna let you know right now, like,
you're good, brother.
That's definitely it's definitely why I started, and I wanted to do it, man. I have a passion for it. So
I hear that. I can tell that you do. All right, so let's get into some Dolphin talk. How about that?
absolutely.
All right. So why don't you tell us, how did you become a Dolphin fan?
As soon as I took my first breath at West Memorial Hospital in Hollywood, man.
That's right.
Oh, man, dude. So, no, yeah, I was born down there. I was born into this, man. I eat, breathe, and sweat Dolphin, man. So, it's freaking, heck yeah, man. I was born into it. I love it, so.
I hear that one. Speaking of our Dolphins, which Dolphin player do you think the fans sleep on the most?
I think it's a pretty obvious answer. And I have opinions about it, right? But I love the guy, and people sleep on him, man. I'm going to go with Tua Tagovailoa.
All right. I can definitely see that answer. Absolutely. Speaking of Tua, how do you feel the chemistry between Tua and the offense is right now?
So I think Tua always has a good attitude. I think he's a great leader in the locker room. I think he's a great leader on the sideline. But what people see about Tua is they see his concussions. They see his bad games. But you never hear anyone really talk about Tua's good games and the good stuff he's done. I think that offense is surely around Tua. I think they love Tua. I think their connection is amazing. And I think they're great with him, man.
I agree with you on that one as well. So who is your favorite Dolphin of all time, and who's your favorite Dolphin currently?
So my favorite Dolphin of all time, I'm going to have to say Cam Wake. When I was 8 years old, I finally got to go to my first Dolphin game. And after the game, none other than Cameron Wake himself came up to me in the end zone, and he hands me his gloves. He takes out a pen from someone else, signs the gloves, hand me his towel, and says, "One day I'm going to win it for you, buddy."
Wow.
And I mean, I can't forget that, man. Definitely, you know, ever since that day, Cam Wake, that's my hero.
I hear that. I definitely hear that. Cam Wake was definitely that guy, man. Ooh, we miss him. Do we ever?
So my favorite right now, a lot of people are going to hate this answer. Because I just brought it up a couple segments ago, but Tua, I love Tua, bro. It's my favorite player right now. Every single jersey, every Dolphin jersey I own is Tua.
I got you.
I got to go with Tua on that one, man.
Hey, man, you know what they say? Quarterbacks make the team go, right?
Absolutely, bro.
All right, I hear that one. And your favorite uniform combo?
Favorite uniform combo has to be the Aqua throwbacks. The Aqua throwbacks are by far my favorite. Don't get me wrong, I love the white throwbacks, but man, I just love Aqua, man. I love it.
I got you. Yeah, no, I hear that. It is pretty. It is so pretty. All right, everybody. Now, this is our signature segment of the episode. Fin or fiction. You ready for this one?
Oh, yeah.
So this is when I give you something out there and you tell me if you think it's fin, which means you think it's true or going to happen, and fiction. We all know what that means.
Yep.
All right? Okay. All right, so let's get into it. The Dolphins are the hottest team in the NFL right now.
I love the Dolphins. Don't get me wrong.
I know you do.
Currently, I think we're hot, but I don't think we're as hot as some other teams. So I'm going to have to go with fiction.
All right. Sounds good to me. All right. The Dolphins make the playoffs.
So actually, I'm going to be doing a video on this later of our path to the playoffs and what we need. But
okay,
I'm going to go with fiction.
Okay. All right. 2 fictions, no fins. All right. Tua had a 350-yard passing game before the season is over.
Yes. I'm going to go with Finn.
All right. I can dig it. Waddle currently sits at 812 receiving yards. He passes 1,000 before the season's end.
So 200 of those 350 passing yards in the game is going to go to Waddle. So yes, Finn.
I hear that. All right. Dolphins are one elite lineman away from a championship.
I'm going to say Finn. I am going to say Finn because we have a lot of young talent on that line, and I think they're all going to come together pretty soon.
All right. That sounds good to me, and thanks for playing Finn or Fiction. All right. Now, I got some other questions for you, too, if you don't mind there, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. What should Dolphins fans keep an eye on for the rest of the season?
No, absolutely. That's a great question. To keep an eye on the rest of the season, I would keep an eye on the team chemistry, right? Because if we don't make the playoffs, right, but this team's winning out, as we see they're doing right now, and they're playing together, the chemistry builds championship teams.
Absolutely.
And I say you keep an eye on how the team is doing and reacting to each other when they make a play, when they score a touchdown, when they get an interception, and how they are on the sideline and locker room together. I think the biggest thing to look at is definitely team chemistry.
Wow. I couldn't agree more. I like that one. I do. And with that being said, I need you to give me a Fin Zone banger. That's when you give me your boldest prediction.
Okay. My boldest prediction of just the Dolphins, or?
You hear me. Whatever it is what it is. If it's bold, it's bold.
Okay. My boldest prediction is next year we are going to win the division. That's my boldest prediction.
Okay. All right. I'll take that one. I hope that one comes true. I tell you, I do. I will take that one. All right. So, Dylan, let the people know where they can find your content.
No, yeah, absolutely. So, guys, you can find me on Dolphin Day on TikTok, Dolphin Day Pod on Instagram, Dolphin Day Pod on Twitter, which is X now, and Dolphin Day Podcast on YouTube.
Sounds good. We will definitely be checking in on you on that one. Is there any final messages you have for Dolphins Nation?
Yeah, so Dolphin fans, I've been wanting to say this for a while. If the team's building chemistry together, the fans also need to be building chemistry together. If we have our fan base in the right circle and all on the same page as, hey, we're winning games, instead of bringing out negatives, and we all come together and the team's coming together, that is when I think we'll break the 25-year curse of no playoff win.
Well said. Give this man a round of applause, y'all. Very well said. I dig it. All right, everyone. This has been the Fin Zone Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Dolphin fans, until next time, fins up.